So I'm Valerie DiLorenzo. I'm here from Rumsey Hall School, and the book that I'll be reading from is called The Sledding Hill. It's by Crutcher. This book in particular has not been on the banned or challenged reading list. However, many books by Crutcher have been on that list many times. But this book talks about a book being banned in an English classroom, so I thought it was very appropriate for tonight. So you need to know that, that one of the main characters, his name is Eddie. Both his best friend and his father had recently passed away. Now Billy, who was his best friend, he's actually the narrator of this story. You will also hear a book mentioned in here. It's called War and Peace. It's spelled W-A-R-R-E-N space P-E-E-C-E by Crutcher. And you will also hear about a librarian. Her name is Ms. Ruth Lloyd. She teaches a class called Really Modern Literature. So here goes. I'm hovering above the windowsill in Ms. Lloyd's class because I can, when she surprises everyone. I need you to pass your copies of War and Peace to the front of the room, she says as the students settle into their seats. How come? Sherry Green asks. I'm not finished with it. You are for now, Ms. Lloyd says, and there isn't a student in the room who can't see she's ready to lynch someone. Unless you have a copy of your own. If you do, I advise you to carry it, cover facing out, to every class, to lunch. Read it on the lawn before school and during breaks. Just don't open it in class. Montana West raised her hand, which has to be the first time for Montana West. Was my dad in the office challenging this book? Is that why he was here? Was he? You better tell me, Ms. Lloyd. I'm afraid I'm not allowed to divulge that information just yet, Ms. Lloyd says. Well, then just don't say anything if it's true. Is my dad trying to get this book banned? Ms. Lloyd smiles. Montana bounces her forehead off her desk. Does anyone in this room have parents willing to adopt me? I don't eat much. In fact, I'm anorexic, so I don't eat anything. I pay for my own skin punctures, and I prefer to live underground in the dark, so an unfinished basement will work just fine. I'll use it to hunker down after I kill my father. No need to break the law, Ms. Lloyd says, though I feel a little like it myself right now. She moves in front of her desk and leans against the edge. Folks, I've seen this before. They'll tell you it's about family values and Christian values and morality and our need to get control over our educational system, but it's about you. That's it, just you. If you're going to stop this, you're going to have to stop it yourselves. Decide whether you think your mind is strong enough to hear tough stories told in their native tongue, and let the censors know. I can holler about this all day long, but I'm the person who brought it into school, so my voice won't mean much. Eddie watches Ms. Lloyd carefully, and she seems pretty upset. If he could see what I see, he'd back up because she's about one click of temper from exploding right in front of the class. And I'm going to skip a little to the end of the chapter. So this is... My dad would whack me across the back of the head if I let somebody tell me what I can read or what I can think. He, meaning Eddie, sits back in his seat, his mind bouncing from his dad to backyard catches to exploding truck tires. When it comes time to pass his copy of War and Peace forward, he pretends to add his to the stack, but discreetly places it in his back.